A lot of Americans are not down with that shit. Like, no, you don't need to fucking know where the fuck I'm at 24/7. You know, they try to make this a damn surveillance state, a technocracy. You see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. The power of what Esau has, he doesn't need this digital ID shit. That's for their new world order. But they don't know that. But I know that. But I didn't say that. I don't. You know, hey, I keep all my prayers to myself. I don't bring the news at work. You know, and I tell you, Akim out there, your Aqua, hold your peace, man. You might hear some vex and you want to jump in. Just don't say that. You know, I put on headphones, mind my business. Let's keep moving on. The government said the rollout will eventually make it similar to apply for services like driving license, child care, welfare, as well as streamlining across access to tax records. A reform for UK spokesman said that the government plans were a cynical plow to fool voters that something is being done about illegal immigration. The SNP-led Scottish government has said it is opposed to introduce of any card that is compulsory to carry, or that anyone can demand to see, including that digital ID. So what you think? You put two and two together. If they give you a digital ID, right? Don't you think that they get a digital ID to an immigrant? See, if the immigrant would say, "Hey, I come over here and take the sea help," they're gonna allow them to become a citizen to that state in here. I'm talking about Babylon. You know, the UK is UK. Let's keep on going. First Minister of Northern Ireland, Michelle O'Neill, called the proposal ill throughout in an attack on Good Friday agreement on the rest of Irish citizens of Northern Ireland. And it said, why do people think about the digital ID plans? What do people think? The government said it wants to ensure the scheme works for those who are not able to use smartphones to launch a consultation on how the service will be delivered later this year. So they're talking about for the people who don't have smartphones. What type of bullshit is that? How many people who got smartphones right now? You get rid of the flip phone. You get rid of well, I know people who don't even use house phones no more. How many of y'all got a house phone? Let me know that. And a consideration is expected to last 3 months, with legislation being introduced in the Parliament era next year. So the Parliament era, earlier next year, I said until like 2029 or something like that. They had it going for like a couple years. That's what I see. But they want to implement it right now. You know, the digital ID to these people. There will be no more requirement for individuals to carry their ID or be asked to produce it, Darwin Shriek said. However, digital ID will be mandatory as a means of providing the right work in the UK by the end of the Parliament, expected to be 2029 at the last. You can come back, yeah. Okay. So basically that's what it's saying. So they're forcing people in the UK to get a digital ID. But we all know that that's one step to the Karagma. You know, to the mark of the beast. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Kal Layla, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone that rule well, that teach us the truth and push his word, truth, and sincerity. Shalom to the hopeful that's coming the four corners of the earth, that's also ruling well, and the Akim that's out there pushing his truth and sincerity. To want to say Shalom, this is about the Nakala coming back with an edifying lesson, Lord willing. And this lesson, you see the clip in the beginning, I was kind of reading the UK BBC news on why they implementing the so-called digital ID. Now, I'm gonna add the clip of the UK president saying it, and I also mentioned Vietnam. So I'm gonna play those for you. This is fair use, fair use. I do not get paid or benefit from none of these videos. According to the Act 1976 Act. This is only for educational purposes only. So, thank you. This is fair use, fair use, fair use.
I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. Because decent, pragmatic, fair-minded people, they want us to tackle the issues that they see around them. And of course, the truth is, we won't solve our problems if we don't also take on the root causes. For too many years, it's been too easy for people to come here, slip into the shadow economy, and remain here illegally. Because, frankly, we've been squeamish about saying things that are clearly true. It's not just that it's not compassionate left-wing politics to rely on labour that exploits foreign workers and undercuts fair wages, but the simple fact that every nation needs to have control over its borders.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, we're being tracked every day anyway, through the use of our mobile phones.
वेलकम टू अलमास जेकब लाइव। मैं हूं अलमास जेकब और आप देख रहे हैं वियतनाम जस्ट फ्रोज 86 मिलियन बैंक अकाउंट्स। अकाउंट होल्डर्स ने बायोमेट्रिक वेरिफिकेशन करवाने से इनकार कर दिया, जिस पर ये 86 मिलियन अकाउंट्स फ्रीज कर दिए गए हैं। वियतनाम की हुकूमत ने 30 सितंबर तक का टाइम दिया है। अगर कोई वेरिफिकेशन नहीं करवाएगा तो उसका अकाउंट परमानेंटली बंद कर दिया जाएगा और उसमें मौजूद जितने भी
All right, so you can see how I showed you two video clips of UK and Vietnam having a similar thing, but you already know that it's solely coming here. So I wanted to get the word for gradualism. And also, one more video. It's the penny, because I had it on my watch later for months ago. Penny is done. Let me see.
News.
So here we go.
One other major story that we've been tracking as we take a live look at the White House. By the way, 6:45 on the East Coast, 3:45 out west. One other major thread we've been following this week is the death of the penny. Let's get out to another piece from Fox News where they discuss.
President Trump wants to make the penny extinct.
And we are now a step closer to making that happen. The U.S. Mint said Thursday it has made its final order of the materials used to make pennies, meaning it will stop putting new pennies into circulation by early next year. After that, it will be time to start saying a nickel for your thoughts, or just use your card to pay.
We're moving to a cashless society. People use credit cards and debit cards and so on. So the penny is actually not being used as much.
But by 2026, there likely won't be enough pennies to use in cash transactions, so businesses will need to start rounding up, which will raise prices for consumers.
Prices will now be rounded up to the nearest dollar, which means that most customers will end up paying 1 penny more than they were before.
The move is the culmination of a long bipartisan effort to do away with the lowest denomination of American currency. The penny, worth 1 cent, costs nearly 4 cents to produce, but it still has its fans who say they'd like to see it stick around.
I know that it costs more to make a penny than it's actually worth, but we're big fans of the penny. Keep the penny.
Meanwhile, some business owners who rely on pennies to make a living say they're considering legal action.
Maybe we should take a trip to Washington and ask this.
So, as you can see, right there, they turn out the penny. And we all have older, elderly people in a family. I know I do. They used to always pick up pennies in everywhere they go. Pick up pennies, save it inside a jar, whatever, and then cash it in. By the end of the year, you might have about a good $100, $200 of pennies. But now, the reason why I switched out those videos, this is what the society is moving in, a technocracy. They're moving that way, cashless society, you see what I'm saying? That's what they want to do, you know? So now let's get gradualism. That's what it always is, slightly, surely, but it's going to happen. And I showed you the comment section to show you what these people really think about it. People are against it. So that's why I say, let me show you that. So this is gradualism. The concept that significant change occurs through a series of small incremental steps rather than observed shifts. Now, right there, the UK did was abrupt script shifts. So I pronounced that wrong. He tried to say mandatory. They said over 2 million people, this is what it said in the comment section, has signed a no petition. You see that one guy said, well, they're already tracking us, so what's the point? And which is, he's right. They're already tracking you. But this is one step closer to what? To the sea hill, man. I show you those series of videos. Then there's another video just popped up underneath it, say, Washington ran out of money. Like, these people are lying, man. So let's go ahead and get some, because like they all they want to do is control everything, man. We keep telling you, Esau is the fucking wicked, man. First of all, where I know what they're trying to push is that charagma, that sea hill, you see what I'm saying? Because this is what they want to do on the left-hand side. So let's get 2 Thessalonians chapter, because this is the excellent chapter that just describes everything that these damn devils trying to do. So this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. Let's start at 2. Now let's start at 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord, Yahweh HaMashiach, and by our gathering together to him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the Hamashiach is at hand. Because we know, cause what we doing, we diligently searching, the times, we're measuring the times and wonders. Habakkuk 2:2-1, I set upon watchmen, and Matthew 16, and 2 Andrews 9, starting at the one verse. We are diligently seeking the times and measuring when the coming times of Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior, the Kings of Kings. But this is the main point. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day should not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin will be revealed, the son of perdition. Who's the son of perdition? Esau, because Esau is the wicked. I want to get that word perdition, actually, and get revealed. Perdition, destroying, utter destruction, of vessels, perishing, ruin, destruction. Destruction consists of eternal misery and hell. That's what the word is. Ruin or lost, physically, spiritually, eternal, damnable nation. You see what I'm saying? We get the root word. You see what I'm saying? To destroy, to put away, turn to abolish, to put, to enter ruin, render, useless, to kill, to declare that one must be put to death. And what's going to happen? That's to pretend to Obadiah 1:18. Who's going to be put away for eternally? Esau, man, the damn Edomites. So let's keep on going. He's the son of perdition. He's the one who destroys and kills, man. Pertaining to Revelation 6:4, he comes here to take peace from the earth. All that describes the traits of Esau, Edom, man. Revelation 6:4. And then went on another horse that was red. He was red, hair like a hairy garment, and power was given to him that sat therein to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. There was given unto him a great sword. So who was best with the sword? Esau, man. He was given that great sword. So that perdition, what I just explained to you, describe Esau, to kill, to destroy, to ruin. That's his job, man. And you people love to vouch for this devil. Let's go back to the word and get some of those more definitions, man. Oh, I forgot the
Strong's G 684. Apoleia. Apoleia.
Apoleia. Destroying or the destruction of vessel, perishing, roaring, destruction of money. It's funny how they put money right there, because this video is about them trying to get rid of the dollar. You see what I'm saying? And go digital. You know, to destroy, render useless, to kill, to declare one must be put to death. Devout, give over to eternal misery and hell, to perish, to be lost, ruin, destroyed. To destroy, so you get the point. They want, it's the son of perdition. They want to destroy, man. You know, and I read the first one, they'd be put away, alternative abolished, to put to an end to their ruin. Because I thought about Obadiah 1:18. That's why I quoted that. But this is what they want to do. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 4. Who oppose and exalt himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship. So he as the Most High set up in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. What did they do? Iconoclasm. They changed the faces of the judges thereof, pertaining to Job 9, chapter 24. And this is what he want to do now. He wants you to bow the knee to him by pushing his charagma, you know. And this is what the times are coming in. Now the digital ID is just one step. The digital ID is a layup, right? But the slam dunk is going to be that damn mandate charagma. And you see how he said he used the same strategy. You ain't gonna be able to work. You can't be a citizen. So they want to chip almost everybody, everybody as possible. Cause this is what he do, man. And you see the bullshit they telling you, to prevent fraud, to what else they say? They said try to prevent immigrants and all this extra, this line, man. Let's keep going down, because it says lying signs of wonder. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was with you, I told you these things. Now ye know that withhold that he might be revealed in his time. And who was in the world? Esau. 2 Address chapter 7. Second Address, chapter 7. No, 2 Address 6. No, let's go to it. Damn. It's right here. No. 2 Address 6. Chapter 6, verse 7. Because who's revealed in his time, and who's running the world right now? So this is 2 Address chapter 6, verse 7. Then I answered, I said, what shall be part of some of times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of followeth? He said unto me, from Abraham to Isaac, and when Jacob and Esau were born, of him Jacob heading the hill first, the hill Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. And that word world means aeon, end of an age. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So it's telling you right then and there, he will be revealed in his time. And he's already revealed. Not might be revealed. He's already revealed. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work, only he will know will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy the brightness of his coming. And that's what we're doing on How's It Byways, man. We're telling this devil his kingdom is coming to an end. It's circling the drain, man. This era is over. Yahweh Shah is coming back soon. Even him who's come is out the working of the Satan, with all power and signs, lying and wonders, man. Let's get the word Satan. This would be Diabolos, probably. Nah. Is this
Strong's G 4567. Satanas. Thayer's lexicon.
Adversary.
Satan.
An adversary who oppose another purpose or act, the name given to prince of evil spirits, to innovate adversary, the Most High, and the Mashiach. So Satan is a spirit, but he has a counterpart on earth, which is Esau, which is, known as the damn devil. And devil means deceitful lies. That's what they do. You know? And as I say with all power, signs, lying, and wonders. What they doing? They want this to sound so convenient. How digital IDs, because the digital ID gonna lead to something else. It's gonna stop immigration, scams, frauds, more secure. I told you, in my city, they building a data center right here in my damn city, man. In different places, man. Watch out for those data centers, man. Them data centers are destroying the environment. Most people already got the charagma in them, but wait till more people get it and they start activating those 5G towers, man. And they're gonna start, fucking with them, man. But let's keep on moving on. And the deceitful, and with all deceivableness, unrighteousness, and them that perish because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High should send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not in the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. But we are bound to give thanks always to the Most High, for you, brethren, be loved of the Lord, because of the Most High have from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification or the spirit of belief and truth, man. And that's talking about the elect, man. And the rest of these people, man, they gonna fall for it, man. You see what I'm saying? Because after that happens, it's over, man. They are going to fall for it. For these dumb devils tricks, man. And we out here exposing it. And then that breaking news happened. It's amazing, man. So, one step closer to the charagma. You see what I'm saying? And I might name the title or something. I ain't gonna name it that. I might just put digital ID. Something basic like that, Just probably put that. There's more information. So, yeah, that's all I want to touch on, man. Because this is what they're trying to do. So, Lord, when you find a lesson edifying, you got something from it. The main point was me to show you the videos from my countenance when I was reading to you. All right, so you can see what I was talking about. But, Lord, when you find a lesson edifying, you got something from it. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I want to give all glory, praise to my power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash.